Batman, the Telltale series, season 1. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing tonight? Now, to get started off, I have to truly, sincerely apologize for the episode cutting out as it did. I mean, it was the ending stuff anyway. Like, you know, next time on Batman, the Telltale series, it was showing us what was going to happen in the next episode. I apologize for that happening. I'm going to do a quick discussion of what I was trying to discuss yesterday before doing the outro, but I had an error connection happen on the console that I'm using. I don't know why. So, like I said, because you saw Selena Kyle saying, like, you know what I want from you, Bruce. And then my game just immediately crashed, just like that. But, that was the last episode of episode 2, The Children of Arkham. Let's go back on the stats real quick of episode 2. Take a few seconds to, go through it. Pause the video if you need to. Because time is of the essence right now. I need to get through these videos. Now, like I said, if my game crashes again mid-game, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this, and I will do it. Okay, please pay attention, very close attention to the last part of the stats right here, the last one. It says you and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. But did you see in the last episode when Harvey's face got burnt? And then when Batman turned his face over, half of his face was burnt, the other half wasn't. I called him Two-Face in the last episode for a reason, because I'm guessing that's how Two-Face started. Excuse me. The reason why is because every video that I watched, it was a random YouTuber too. Every random YouTuber who I watched played Batman, the Telltale series season 1. They always saved Harvey. I don't know, honestly, I did not know what was going to happen if you saved Selena over Harvey. And then I saw it just now. Harvey got that sorry, I'm just in shock. Collect my words. When Penguin / Cobblepot grabbed the stage light and smashed it in his face, half of his face burned. He had to be rushed to the hospital. I'm all like, when Batman turned his face over, oh my god, he turned into Two-Face. I can tell that's how Two-Face will start. I'm all like, that's why watching the Batman movies, he was called Two-Face for a reason. He was like, yeah, like personalities or something. Anyway, there's 3 episodes left. There's going to be 2 left once I start this. Like I said, if my game crashes mid-gameplay through the full walkthrough, I'm going to do a part 2 on this. But if it crashes again during like next time on Batman the Telltale series, then it's fine. But the disappointing thing is I won't have an outro to do. So we're on episode 3 right now. After this episode, there will be 2 episodes left. I will try to do an episode 4, probably sometime tonight as well. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, let's read off the text before I get started. Episode 3, New World Order. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Okay, with that being said, looks like Penguin has some big plans ahead of him, as you can see in this image right here. Alright, enough of me talking. Like I said, time is of the essence. I gotta get through this episode. Record. I shouldn't say that, because I'm also pissed with the new PlayStation update. I'm not even gonna explain. I'm just too mad, pissed off about it. If you want to know what happened, just search it up on YouTube or Google or something. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just mad about it. Alright, without further ado, let's get started with episode 3, New World Order. I just hope my headset is fine, because I had like a little issue earlier. I kind of dropped it, but I had like quick reflexes and I caught it. It's nothing too serious.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
At least he cares.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Ugh, just seeing that again. It didn't make me cringe. I was in shock, but then when they pulled the light off of him and they turned his face over, it kind of made sense. I mean, I already knew he was Two-Face to begin with after I started seeing what I was seeing due to the YouTube videos, but this is a huge step up.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
What's she mad about that for?
Do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling
So I have to
after
lie to
last
him.
week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed.
Seeing his face
After a
covered
rather
up like that.
lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief.
maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine. It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv. Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought.
Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now. Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering. My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. You know, that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry. Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that. I'll make it up to you.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Oh yeah, that's when they added. Huh.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
I shouldn't have said that.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
So, Season 1, Episode 3, New World Order, they added the bat symbol. I mean, it's one way to get Batman's attention, alright. So the GCPD must have put up that spotlight for reasons to call Batman, like, that's why they don't have his number.
Suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever
So they
we get
have a
close.
spotlight,
Understood.
but they just added Batman's
Stay on
symbol
them.
to it.
We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
See?
I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? We'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is
Can't
Schultz.
wait until I
Over.
hear this one.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I
What?
can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
Oh, great.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to
He doesn't
R&D
believe it.
Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
That's the voice of Lee
Any
Everett
idea where they might be?
from The Walking Dead.
Montoya's
Telltale
car was
series.
spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
So I can listen to before I travel to. Let me listen first.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
That can't be good. Alright, let me listen to Harvey.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
Okay, that didn't sound good neither. Oh, what to do is always this difficult choice. I didn't back up Harvey at the debate. Maybe I'll earn Renee Montoya's trust if I help her take down the children of Arkham. But then again, something's up with him. They both... Oh, I'm gonna go to her.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I hate tough choices.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
He got out of there immediately. Well, that's the intro to episode 3.
Corner of 15th and Main.
New World
Order.
Order.
Disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Trophy earned. State of the Union. Oh, they don't like that. Jesus. You only got 2 hands. Throwing multiple batarangs at them like that. Oh, he caught it.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
You think his own batarangs are gonna hurt him? Unless I didn't hit the button. Oh, jeez.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat.
What is up with this game?
I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems
She's invisible.
Right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
That's how they found her. They were using a scanner to intercept the GCPD's radios. They gotta destroy those. They gotta destroy their walkie-talkies and other stuff that they were using to communicate with the cops. I've seen scanners before in action.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming! Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I swear to God, he's going to say that they were using a scanner, hack into their GCPD radios and stuff, walkie-talkies. They're going to have to destroy them sooner, eventually. So I'm guessing once he figures out how, he's going to break the news to Lieutenant Gordon. They're going to have to destroy their stuff. But what was up with Renee Montoya being invisible like that? Is the same thing gonna happen to Harvey? Batman is on the scene, and... What?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before
Did he
you
put
did.
a mask over his face? Or did they do that?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second.
What does
This
that mean?
one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
See?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
I told you. Children of Arkham have been using some type of scanner to hack into their GCPD walkie-talkie radio feeds. And we're about to find that out right now. But Harvey's face. Did Telltale do that?
Bruce?
Probably because it was too cringy.
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Is he going in disguise as Batman or Bruce? I mean, who knows? Trophy earned, a man unhinged. Yep, he's going in as Bruce Wayne. Everybody's looking at him all weird. Is it because of what happened at the debate? I actually do intend to believe that that was a false recording of his father drugging Esther Cobblepot.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to
dismiss you or not.
Are
you
they
have
serious?
to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
His little Batman secret entrance time. Unlock lab access. Unlock the secret entrance. All you have to do is just switch the pieces around. And that will open up a secret door to an elevator. Go underground. Retinal eye scan to confirm that it's him. Accepted. Only Bruce and Lucius and probably Alfred has access. When did they decide to build this, though?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the
his
cave
name
is
was
well
Dave
equipped,
Fennoy. That's the voice
but
of
all
Lucius
of this
right
is
now.
owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
I want to get the bad news out the way first.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
What?
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, then hide your bat tech. Sticky bomb, table, the cowl, the screen, watch the news.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
So let me get this straight. Either Telltale put that mask on them because it was too cringy for people to see, or yeah, the people in game still did that anyway. But yeah, I don't know. All I know is it just looks weird.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Like having a mannequin's face to use for your half of your face. Ugh.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
That's very funny.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Obviously.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those
Awesome.
things pack a serious punch.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
That'll be awesome. On the field, basically those drones he had were enough, but this one
Thermal vision.
could do much more.
You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Hi, gadgets. Okay, now it's ready.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
Awesome.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Trophy earned, hostile takeover. My question is, how was he able to get back in there without Regina seeing him close the secret door?
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oh no.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? Wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
No, it's not.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'm at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
What are his intentions with Wayne Enterprises?
I'll have IT
anyway?
come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
What are his true intentions with Wayne Enterprises now that Bruce is out of the picture? It's a little bit much if you ask me.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find
Oh,
out
hello.
what's
Welcome
down
to the
there,
chat.
Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
I shouldn't have done that, but do you know what that means? It could mean a deadly consequence for Bruce and Lucius. Or just for him in general.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
He has to be
Slippery,
joking.
all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Before I check on Lucius's drive, I have to go through all the codex and the news and stuff. Just going through all this is not distracting. I don't know the right words for it. Like, look at this. The Children of Arkham leader? And the fact that I should have helped Harvey, but then his face. Everybody knows what he's become. I'm still done with Montoya though. When I went to go help her, she was invisible. I couldn't see her. Telltale must be acting up to Telltale Games at least. I mean, everybody already knows what's going on with Telltale Games, but still though, a character should not be invisible. It's like you're talking to a ghost. too much for Batman? Okay, let's check on Lucius's drive.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
So he's searching for important databases. Like, important stuff in a database for, like, possible Children of Arkham information. To me, it looks like GCPD, Arkham Asylum, and these other two buildings I am unknown about. Might as well scroll through it and see. City Hall, I would have figured. And a courthouse. Let's view records from the Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
That's messed up. So it was real.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
That is stupid how he gonna lie about his resume.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
So you're telling me, see, you understand what that means, right? It means jail time. He came up with a fake resume to think people that he's the best in the world, that he actually has something to accomplish. But if somebody were able to, like, get into a back door, a firewall breached by hacking or something, it'll find his actual resume. I like to see that happen in the real world, but in the real world that would ruin somebody's life. Probably like 5, maybe 10 years in prison. I mean, who knows?
No, Yes, I know it takes time.
Understatement of the century. Considering I got linked to one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet. What about the GCPD? Like, we don't know about that yet. That means it could be another choice.
Cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Nice.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Still, I made a very tough choice. I have left Lucius inside Wayne Enterprises, where possibly he could have Cobblepot bring in a whole bunch of criminals into Wayne Enterprises. That is not a good look on Wayne Enterprises, including with his fake resume. Oh, there's her hair this time.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Now, I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Oh. Yep, that's Two-Face, alright.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it!
Is that him crying?
Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around.
The coin. You see how he's talking.
I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Stress?
Sure it is.
Did you really mean all that? What you said?
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that. Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
So Batman is gonna talk with Vicky Vale. I just like how he goes in and out of character like that. It's kind of weird, but it's good.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are.
Hold on for a second, guys.
You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Alright. I feel like I would do better with doing no commentary on my videos, because you can hear the PlayStation fan in the background. But here's the thing though, I'm not even sitting that close to it. I'm sitting like 10-15 feet away from it. That's why I hate it enough as it is. If I had a bigger TV, I would like sit away from that distance, but still can't. SkyTrain depot.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
I like good surprises.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
I like the bad surprises. You know, like when you're trying to inspect something
There's
or investigate.
Here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see.
You know what that
means,
right? That means somebody's like watching you. A map and a dead body. Let's inspect the dead body first. I have a feeling it might come in handy first before I look at the map.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Gunshot wounds, what else? And his wrist.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
There's more.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He must have got exposed to it somehow.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Like I said, I hate needles.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Timer parts? Timer? What?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
There's gotta be more to the story.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Are you serious? Empty container.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
What about the chemical spill?
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using.
Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Refined?
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. So we know where, but what are they planning? This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
It's a bit much.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
I'm linking it with the map. It makes sense. They're using the drug to spray it on all over the other citizens across Gotham.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Now? The leader of the Children of Arkham.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Catwoman?
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you had planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Oh no.
Train's ready! Come on!
What that means? Oh my god. Except the train's ready to move out.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Really?
I decide when this ends.
It ends now. What kind of staff is
You
that?
have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars.
Oh my goodness. Wait, so mixed martial arts? There's only a number of good people who's good with a staff or a stick, and this person is it.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Come on, do it now. Oh my goodness. Sticky bombs did pack a punch. Ooh.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Ugh. Talk about the fact that the Children of Arkham leader knew what they were doing. Selena's apartment.
I know. Come on. stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
It's one of her cats.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see... nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
was hoping for something more than that. I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
I think I'd rather watch you.
Oh hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I had to take a phone call while I was recording. That's why I wasn't talking for a bit, honestly. Stupid phone call. Work-related stuff. Everybody knows how that is. But at 3:35 in the morning? How are you doing?
Rise and shine.
I'm doing okay.
Not yet. I'm starving. Not quite what I was looking for. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Oh, that was a fun night. As much as I wanted to like make the commentaries I wanted to, I could have, but a slight little distraction from the
Bruce?
real world.
Morning,
here.
Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Oh, I need a new PlayStation.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this
Alfred
might be a
is
good
funny.
opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred.
This game
That's
is
all I
a
need to
prodigy.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
This game is indeed a prodigy, but I'd rather call it a masterpiece if you ask me. I'm a fan of the Telltale game series.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even a good place.
I'm avoiding Chinese takeout for a while. I had a slight problem. It wasn't my fault, but I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Strong magnets and lightweight device. Why would I steal her stuff? Putting it back. Bookshelf. cat food dish?
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
True. Heh.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
I'm surprised somebody's actually up and watching my streams. Normally, I would do streams in the daytime, but
there you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Sometimes I don't have the time. I got my nightly job to do. Unless my schedule changes. I needed that grapple gun back. I'm sitting there wondering, where's the other one at? Stolen paintings. Forgot about that.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security.
I just woke up, to be honest.
How did she get in?
It's good to know that some people are actually up like me. But that could ruin my sleep schedule because of my actual job. I mean, I'm a delivery driver. That's all you gotta know. If my schedule changes, then that means I'm going to have to change my sleep schedule. Which isn't too bad, actually. I just gotta be careful out here in this world.
Vacation spots are just marks on a
talking about the virus.
Checklist.
People out here acting a fool. That type of stuff. I'm still my parents' youngest. I mean, it's nice that they worry, but still.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
I just recently turned 22 last month, I believe. Wait, who? Oh crap.
Harvey.
Harvey?
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Try staying hidden.
Bruce, what the...
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I should have come.
Here he goes again, acting like him again.
Oh, stupid!
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham
oh
come
yeah,
for him?
damn.
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh, here we go.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh, God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
How long are you gonna be streaming? Well,
Selina,
I might.
like you're
after this episode, I might get off. But I don't know if I'm gonna do episode 4 again tonight.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't.
Probably Friday I might play again.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
All he did was dodge.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
It's like he's having a split personality change or something.
I can't listen to him.
I know who he's becoming, I'm just saying.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place.
That could have been way
I'm not gonna
worse.
stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
You feel free to subscribe and turn on post notification
They
bells
screwed you out of your own company. You
if
have
you
all
feel
this
like it.
information that could
I
bring
mean,
them
everything
down,
helps.
and
I'm
they're
trying to
holding you
accomplish
alive
something
now.
here again.
So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Alright, cool. I should be able to get a notification from my email saying that you subscribed in. I'm not forcing anybody to subscribe. I mean, I just say subscribe for a reason. But I really am trying to build something here from what my friends and partially family have been telling me.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce.
I should just keep constantly uploading.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you,
I was supposed to keep constantly uploading The Last of Us Part 2, but I couldn't get around to it because of my job.
I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
I stopped the video.
Thank you for being
around,
so cooperative
like,
about all this, Bruce.
June, I believe.
It really is for the best.
It's now October.
For everyone, really.
I need to get back onto it though.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please.
But there's a certain piece of the game that I don't want to finish, and I have a feeling I know what it is.
Your entire legacy depends on your cooperation. Get through today.
I'm just gonna have to get through it. I'm not scared of the game. I'm just saying I have a feeling I know what it is.
It might not be CEO. It will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every
Wait a second, I need to see something.
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny?
Every journalist and
reporter
reporter is here
has come true. Me, take
to
it
hear
here,
this
everything
public
is yours.
announcement.
And that's not even a punchline. No, dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow
Yeah, I just now saw the
take
email. I
pictures now.
had to get off of my phone for a second to
You'd always
look.
be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns aren't meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising
I'll do a sub for a
descent
sub later
first.
after the end of this episode
This is just
and
a
after my
first step
outro.
towards making
I
things
swear.
right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham.
What?
And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it.
Oh, he
yeah.
better not
And
push
I'll
it.
tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now,
Deceit
Bruce
is
Wayne
deceit,
would like
ladies
to
and
say
gentlemen.
a few words.
Therefore, he
Remember,
is lying.
enjoy yourself, Bruce. After
And not
all,
telling
you never
thou
know how
art
much
truth.
time you really have left.
If I said you'll tell, he probably would have lied anyway, but...
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you.
I am not
But
going
I
to
am
follow by their
nothing
guidelines.
like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Yeah, he better be careful.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
Security, my eye.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh, she did not just do that.
I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No. I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our
I told you I
friend,
trusted
the man
her
of the
until
hour,
that
Bruce
valid
Wayne.
point.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
That's really gonna look bad on his part. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, that's the end of episode 3, New World Order. Hopefully my stats will show. If not, I'm gonna have to read them off in the next video. Okay, did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 60.8% of players, chose to back up Montoya and let Harvey face danger alone. 39.2% did not. I mean, it's a little bit of a scale on whose trust you needed to earn, you know? And Montoya definitely does owe Batman one, so. Did you punch Oswald? You and 68% of players kept your composure when provoked by Oswald. 32% did not. I mean, if you want to take your anger out on someone, you do that when you're like alone, but you're not going to take your anger out in front of a chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises. That's just not right. It kind of makes sense if I kept composure. I do it too sometimes, but if I can't stand people who I can't stand, then I'll take it out. I'll take out my anger on a different subject at a later time, if you know what I mean. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 65.4% of the players asked Lucius to remain at Wayne Enterprises as your inside man. 34.6% of players did not. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We needed Lucius to stay back, but also put him in the hands of the most dangerous criminal of all Gotham. It was not the safest. I mean, who knows what Penguin could have done to Lucius if he had found out about his tiny little bat cave in the underground CEO office of Wayne Enterprises. I mean, who knows? Did you romance Selena? Oh my god, this is the big world hit stats right here. You and 90.4% of the players spent the night with Selena. 9.6. I mean, I'm not saying that y'all have a problem with women. I mean, love is mysterious in all type of ways. But still though, I would have figured everybody would have chose this. They wanted to see some little bit romance flair into the game itself. I mean, who wouldn't? Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You and 84.7% of the players refused to physically attack Harvey. 15.3% of the players did not. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you would have beat up Harvey, you would have like had a very bad consequence anyway. But it would have went like south like two ways, if you understand. But you, like I said, I don't take out anger on someone unless they like really piss me off. It would kind of make sense. You're supposed to hold back, and if you can't hold back because they're trying to torment you even more or tease you or taunt on you every more, then you know what? It's just like making a promise to someone. If you fulfill that promise, then you actually kept your promise. If you didn't and just lash out on that person, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. I'm gonna head out. Nice stream. Keep it up. Oh, thanks. I won't forget to sub on your channel. I just need to hurry this up and do my outro. I'm just hoping my game does not crash when I'm trying to do my outro like I did with last night's video. Each episode is 2 hours long, so I'm gonna have to like figure out when I'm gonna do like a proper streaming, like a daily streaming time or something.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably,
he got drugged.
I
can't blame that for him.
Hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, screw you, buddy.
Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That they deserve to be protected.
Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a Tommy gun.
Means
It's some type of rifle.
I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
In the Arkham Asylum, but they do not know that. Follow Batman's adventures wherever the comics or books are sold. Like I said, my knowledge on Batman is slightly in the 20, maybe 30%. If I fully 100% knew about Batman, then I would obviously have all that full knowledge. But I am a Marvel fan. I have knowledge. I have all my knowledge on that. Okay, guys, we are down to 2 episodes remaining: Guardian of Gotham, which is episode 4, and episode 5, City of Light. When we return, I might do a video later today. I don't know, but I already told some of the streamers who were watching tonight I will definitely do on Friday, since I'm off. That was actually intense, though. Still, though, Vicky Vale is Lady Arkham, the leader of Children of Arkham. Like, does it look like Bruce has carried walk-around pens on him at time? That's why I'm all like, no, that's not his pen. And then she disguised it as a needle. Oh yeah. Anyway, I got a new subscriber. I need to subscribe to him as soon as possible. I'll probably do it after this. If not, I'll try to figure out how to do it tomorrow. Like I said, a sub for a sub. If somebody subs to me, I'll sub to them back. It's only fair to gain some perspective and some subscribers to their channel as well. It's only fair. Like I said, I need a proper schedule for daily streaming times for my videos. Because with my schedule right now being on the edge of working, my schedule hasn't changed so far. I've been working the same schedule for a few weeks now, so it's been good. Anyway, let me start the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching, including the number of people that were watching tonight, early in the morning. It may be a different time wherever you guys are living, but my area of time is Eastern Standard Time Zone. Thank you guys for watching so much. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you liked it so much. Comment down below what you liked, or what I should be changing from my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel needs to be updated as well. It's been the same way for the past 6 years, I believe. Please hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any of my content. Hit that post notifications bell so you make sure you will never really miss out on my content. And I will either see you guys later today, if not later today, Friday. Friday in the daytime, Friday in late nighttime going into Saturday. Or like late at night Saturday. That's why I say Friday between Saturday. But anyway, you guys get the drift. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Have a good night, guys.